Why, hello there, YouTube friends. What do we got going on in here? Looks like somebody's living room with arcade machines in it. Huh, let's take a closer look. Wow, what a setup. Anyways, decided to post up a video of my living room setup. Give you guys a quick little tour of it, and we'll go from there. All right, so let's go ahead and start on this side over here. Here's a Sega Blastity that I have here, candy cab. Beautiful, beautiful setup right here. It's got a Neo one-slot motherboard. Currently, I am running NG Dev Team's Neo XYX, and what's really cool about this particular game is that it's a vertical shoot 'em up on the Neo Geo hardware. Something that until NG Dev Team came up with this little gem, it had never been done before on the Neo Geo hardware. Really, really great game. Fairly challenging. Must check out. And we'll move on to this little candy right here. This is my Neo 29, and it has a 4-slot motherboard. And currently, cartridge-wise, what I have in the 4-slot is Puzzle Bobble 2, Metal Slug 3, Windjammers, and League Bowling. So, this little corner right here, Sega Blastity, Neo 29. Got a couple CPS2 motherboards here. Then right over here are my Neo Geo AES and MVS carts. AES wise, I only have about 22 carts. I stopped collecting AES some years back. I went the Neo SD Pro route, and that was pretty much it for needing to buy those crazy expensive AES carts. So yeah, as far as the MVS goes, I'm 12 carts away from having the full entire library. Most of the games that I'm missing currently are Mahjong games, which I'm not too thrilled upon having to buy because they're Mahjong and I don't know Japanese kanji, so they'll pretty much be sitting up there just collecting dust. But I will complete my quest with a full set of NVS. Moving on over here is my Neo 50 setup, and this is a pretty fun setup. I modified the control panels so that they could support up to 8 buttons per player. Top 4 across, AES, and these 3 white buttons down here are set up with kick harness for CPS. Capcom fighters, and these two haven't quite used them yet, but hey, if I end up ever with a game that requires more than 4 buttons, or 6 that is, then I'll be set. As far as video goes, I have a adapter on the JAMA that converts the RGB signal to SCART, and from SCART it runs into this OSCC scanline generator, whatever you call it, which then passes through the signal via HDMI with scan lines, and there you are. The game that I'm currently running on here is another NG Dev Team game, Razion. Really fun horizontal shooter. Motherboard that I'm running on the Neo 50, a 1-slot currently, and there's Razion. Right up here is my CPS2 Multi, a great piece of hardware. This pretty much covers all of my CPS2 needs, which I run on the Neo 50 when not running Neo hardware. And nice little fully modded GameCube with a GC loader, I believe it's called, and HDMI out with, upscaling and all that good stuff. Razion, NG Dev Team. moving on to this side is, oh look, my cat Miley. What are you doing, girlie? What are you staring at? You want to say hi to all the people on YouTube? That's Miley. Here are my two Namco Cyber Leads. Beautiful cabs, extremely beautiful. These are fairly rare. You don't see these too often these days. Running Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on the Sega Naomi hardware. Something that's kind of cool about these cabs is this header up here when you're running Namco games that support this whole setup through JVS. It'll display the name of the game. For like on games like Tekken, it'll show player 1 on the left and the right here in different colors, and it'll say you win or lose. It's really, really cool and animated. It's a Namco cab, so anything Namco on here that supports this whole setup is pretty cool looking. Right over here is my other Namco Cyber Lead with the Punisher on the Capcom CPS 1.5 hardware. Amazingly fun beat 'em up. A must-play beat 'em up. Above the two Cyber Leads are a few of my collector decks. I grew up skateboarding, started in the mid-'80s. At one point, it's what I did professionally. And yeah, I'm one of those skateboarding guys. Still do it to this day. What's kind of cool about this is this board is from 1985, and if you pan over to the right, you'll see how the boards evolved from the mid-'80s into the late 80s, 90s, mid-'90s, late 90s. Then we move on to the 2000s, which at that point they didn't really change too much, but it's pretty cool to see how the skateboards have evolved since the 80s. Anyways, this is my living room setup. I've been meaning to post up on YouTube for a while and just never got around to it. I actually am doing this because recently I've been watching CRT Cade's channel, and we spoke recently, and he kind of encouraged me to make a video and post it up. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I do have a few more areas in my place with different setups that I'll be posting up soon enough. So thanks for watching, and until next time.